Yay! Thank you for the raid, Hacker Deity. Welcome everybody. Today we are doing a thank you for the follow. Today we are doing the NetHackathon speedrun section. Yay! I am not playing in it because my keyboard is broken, which I can neither prove nor disprove here, but it is. So I'm gonna be we're gonna be having Disperse and finitely Craig on with us in a good old Sokoban and Mind's End race. This one might work a little differently. I'll explain that as we get there. But how's everybody doing? I see a perfectly fine keyboard behind you. Oh, that is true. That is true. yeah. This is a race. So let me explain the rules, Drake. So before this, in the previous event, they came up with some different rules that I thought that I would try out. So you can only play like each role race combination once, and like you try to get the luck stone. You try to get the luck stone, and you try to get the Sokoban prize, like as usual. But this time, like you're scored on like how many times you can do it. So the person who can do it person who can get the most points for getting the luck stone and the Sokoban prize, like the most, like wins. So we'll see how it goes. How y'all
so
feeling?
We can do. Hi, this is Disperse. We can do Valkyrie twice then, dwarf and human.
Yes, that would be fine. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, and chat let luxidream know if the balance between us and luxidream is off.
Yeah, please do. But I guess we'll start and like both of you are ready, I guess, right?
I'm ready. Craig?
I'm not quite ready.
Okay, we'll wait for Craig. But yeah, this hackathon has been going really well, I think. Like we got an ascension. We had an almost ascension.
We had an astral plane splat.
Yeah. I feel kind of bad about that. Like I was in commentary, so I was like, "Yeah, go for it, rawr!" And then, yeah. So.
We should have stopped at the plane of water and handed it over then. But
yeah.
We let hubris get the better of us, and I steered us into the worst possible situation.
Yeah, pestilence is no joke.
Oh, did you talk about the scoring rules? I think you said each roll race combination once, but then there's a different score for getting to Mind's End and getting the prize, or getting the prize from
right.
Sokoban.
Like the players agreed that getting the luck stone is easier in most cases. So the luck stone is worth 1 point. The Sokoban prize is worth 2 points. If you get both in the same game, you get 4 points. So should be pretty straightforward. And we'll be going for 3 hours or so. So I'll be here for 3 hours.
Yeah, I'd say maybe a little bit less, just because maybe we should end around 2:45, so we have time to wrap up and get ready for the next thing. I have to sort of change. Although I guess I just have to switch. Yeah, maybe we can go a little bit later.
2:45 is fine. Like I'm cool with that.
Or I'll let Craig go longer. I might have to hop out just a minute before.
The Lux Stone should be worth 100 points. Yes, cheating. Just name a random gray stone. Say that you got it. No one will know.
This I'll let Craig go a bit longer. Supposes that I'll not be massively in the lead by then, Disperse.
Well, we'll see. But I did watch your segment this morning, so.
Just getting rid of all my bad luck in one go.
No, really, it's just a really heavy luck stone. Man, with the new knockback mechanic, someone was talking in one of the earlier streams about making like the lodestone prevent knockback, and I think people would actually carry it because knockback is dumb. But this is like early game stuff, so we probably won't see any like huge things unless someone decides to flex and like ascend in the next 3 hours. That'd be funny. Like, what if I added a rule like ascension is like 90 points?
Yeah.
How much do we get for ascending? Sorry.
What? What was that?
How many points?
I'm kidding. You don't have to ascend.
I mean, but if I find an early one to wishing, it might go.
What if Ascension was 50 points? Would you try for it?
I think it'd be fair, but I think I still wouldn't have time to do it.
Yeah, I'd 100% try. I'd fail. I'd try.
What is the fastest Ascension that I know of? The fastest game that's been played is 49 minutes. So.
How do you know that, luxidream?
Because I played it. I played it some time ago. I'm not nearly that good anymore. I mean, I'd have to practice. Yeah, I want to see three super liches. Okay.
I think my fastest ascension is like 4 hours, a little less than 4 hours, maybe.
That's not bad.
I think mine's like 9.
Well, here it's more about like I'd say it's more about accuracy than actually like pressing buttons quickly. Because if you press buttons too quickly, you're probably gonna die. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and death counts as your try for that roll. So.
Oh, you can try. You can try again. You can try again. If you die on a roll, you can try again. So.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah,
you just can only score one roll.
With one roll. So if you get Soko Prize and try Valk again and get Luckstone, then you overwrite your Soko win.
Well, you shouldn't be able to get the 4 points for sure. Maybe it's like the highest scoring roll race combination counts.
Yeah, we can say that. Well, I don't see a lot of reason. If you've already have points in something, I don't see a lot of reason in trying it again.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Well, let's say if I like completed every roll race combination and I want to go back and
it's
do
like
better.
73, you're not doing that.
I'm now ready when you are.
Yay, okay. Let's go to my other scene where I'm smaller. Okay, so yeah, this
can
should work.
See both our screens?
I can.
Nice.
Okay. And I'll ask you guys to quit those games, and we can do the countdown.
You'll have to find us again, though, right? Or can you
I will find you.
You have to quit the game. I'm just parked at turn 1.
Oh, it's parked at turn 1. Okay, well we can start here then. Is this what you guys want to play?
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm okay with it.
All right, I guess 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, Craig.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you.
And we got some interesting choices here. We have a lawful human monk, and we have a dwarven Valkyrie. Classic. I kind of wanted to force the players to play Dwarven Valkyrie to start. Like that's what we did in like previous races, but after the Dwarven Valkyrie nerf, like it's questionable whether they're still the best or not. So
say that.
Let me know if my keyboard tapping is too loud.
I can't hear any of it, so you're wonderful.
Okay.
What's the Dwarf Valk nerf? I'm surprised you haven't seen it, Habib. You've been catching up with NetHackathon, have you? You start with the Dwarfish Spear instead. Yeah, have fun with that. So
Yeah,
no more Excalibur for you. So we have an oil lamp in here. yeah, it's a very much needed nerf, but yeah, it doesn't really help for like speedrunning because obviously you want to have Excalibur, and if it takes luck to have Excalibur, then that's a little rough, right? Must be later than 3.7x. I mean, it's the current alpha, beta of 3.7. I'm not sure. Yeah, we have they're both on dungeon level 3. There was a shop earlier. I didn't see anything like too interesting in the tool shop. No like magic lamps or I guess markers aren't too useful in this round. We have a scroll shop. Disperse selling is Spellbook of Healing. I don't know what he's gonna purchase there. I guess I haven't been playing Valkyrie since I'm trying to get all rolls. Didn't notice. It's probably like not a big deal. Like it doesn't make them like worse than Caveman. So you still got the shield and everything. So like despite that, they're probably still one of the best.
First lamp.
Cursed lamp. Interesting. I mean, I like Excalibur. I like Excalibur 2 Drac, but this nerf probably needed to happen. Like I've said before, that I think Valkyrie is honestly like one of the most powerful roles in any roguelike I've ever played. And disclaimer, I haven't played like things like Tome Archmage, so that might be stronger. But Valkyrie is like really crazy. So
The Orb of Fate is amazing, and even better in 3.7.
This is true. This is true. I mean, you can still get Excalibur. You just can't get it immediately at level 5, probably. You need to track down a longsword somehow. Disperse's Monk is a good choice, I think, because a monk has... I think Monk actually has, like, the quote-unquote world record in this category, which I don't remember what it is. But it's something very fast. I think it's
I remember Shadow Rider telling me Monk was the best.
Yeah, Monk is the best. It's somewhere like under 5 minutes to get like complete Sokoban and like
That's insane.
It's like 5 or 6 minutes. I can't remember. Of course, that requires like insane luck, which may or may not happen here. We see Craig on the right fighting a floating eye for some reason. I didn't get a corpse though. Craig finding an altar. It's an uncursed chainmail. But Disperse starting with the Spellbook of Healing is probably the best. Probably the best item you can start with. Even for normal runs. I mean, protection is the worst. We have Craig down at dungeon level 9. I'm not sure if he hasn't found Sokoban yet or what's going on there. But it seems like Disperse is exploring the mines right now, so they're adopting some different strategies here. Still, both players don't have any points yet, so hopefully we'll see like a Luckstone claim by Disperse like fairly soon. Since he's down there, I assume that he wants to go there. Core dumped. That's a message I've never seen. That's a joke message you get whenever you're eating an apple. I know, very relevant speed commentary here. It actually depends. The message you get actually depends on your operating system. So if you have it installed on Windows, I don't think you'll ever see that. I don't remember what the message is on Windows. Do either of you know? Rip Craig. Rip Craig. Died to a giant spider. I'll load him back up.
Oof, I almost died to giant spider too. I had 2 of them.
I thought Craig was doing pretty well. He found like a chainmail and stuff.
Oh shoot! I misclick.
Apple, it says something like must be a Macintosh. Okay, that's good.
I was doing pretty well too there.
Let me look up what the Windows messages. Like, despite using Windows, I don't actually play NetHack on Windows a lot.
I basically died to giant spider too there.
Oh no. Let's see. Oh, there's no there's no joke for Windows. Yeah. Dev team better get on that. Okay, loaded Disperse back in.
Is it own joke?
What did you say, Craig?
I said Windows is its own joke.
Oh.
Ouch.
Not seen this water in the main dungeon yet.
Oh, I see that. That's like it's got like a vault in it that has like some chests and like an end zombie. It mostly exists though that you miskey into the water and fall in. Well, before paranoid water, before they actually did that. Which did you know you don't fall in the water anymore? Like not. I wonder how people are gonna react to that once it actually comes to NAO. Will they say it makes the game too easy?
Really? I don't know. I think it's fine.
I'm joking. Obviously it's fine.
I think some people do have that complaint though. It's got to be. I probably know this, but the Dwarvish mines are up to level 4, or I forget. 2 to 4.
Yeah, 2 to 4. 2 to 4.
No, definitely up to 6. Just keep going.
Yeah, I'm the commentator. I shouldn't be giving you any help. I'm kidding.
Thanks, Lexi.
Oh, look, it's Orktown. No shops for you. Quit? What do you mean quit? Like it doesn't affect your run.
I've just been silly.
Okay.
Just do it for content. There you go. Spare Constitution score.
Wow, random floor demon bane.
Ooh.
I don't think it's any good, but what figurine of a Yeti?
It's funny. Maybe you could sell it for 100 gold.
Yeah. Demon bane prevents demons from.
Yes, if you get those water demons, you can wield it while you run away and hope you don't die.
Yeah. And prevent the gate storms. Ouch. Why did I step onto the pile of rocks and Gnomish mines?
Okay, well, D level 8. What is disperse? What is this spell book he's carrying? Oh, he has a protection this time. The worst one.
I'm definitely not going to be stopping using that all that much.
Good afternoon, Interim. So we're doing a little intermission here, I guess. So this isn't like the main NetHackathon run. I was preparing for my run, so I didn't see how Hacker and Deity like ended theirs. But we're doing a little speedrun section where we try to get the Mind's End prize and Sokoban prize in different roles. So welcome in.
313 gold for Demon Bane. Wow.
313 gold. That's a lot.
Now
I see
have,
Soldier Ant though. You're gonna. Yep.
Wow.
That ended very quickly.
Yeah.
Like the game saw like difficulty 6. It's like time for Soldier Ants. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like I can spawn Soldier Ants now. What? Hard fought. What? Why did you do that?
I quit because I accidentally got a random roll.
Oh, so I tried to watch you. Like I see. Okay. Yeah. So it closed my connection. We used to do a thing on NAO called Scorefest. Yeah, I saw that on the wiki, and there's like a result for like 2 weeks of Scorefest, and then apparently like everyone just gave up on it after like 2 weeks. And that was back when Tone was on like IRC and stuff, and he was like active in the NetHack community. So that was quite some time ago. Moist points. I didn't even notice that. Not major nerd. Yeah, right now the score is still 0-0. We've had some deaths. Hopefully we'll get some points soon. Like, I mean, the Mines has not been treating like either player well, but they're still going in, so. Usually I pursue like a Soko first strategy here with Monk, but I guess like you can also like go for the Luckstone. You can also go for the Luckstone first. They should be like reasonably successful.
Oh, I do have a magic marker. That's interesting.
Yeah, you need to find something to write with. I can't exactly enchant your hands, so you need to find like enchant armor.
Yeah.
I do like the new weird shaped rooms. Yeah, that adds some variety. It's still like room and corridor stuff, but at least it's different. My favorite room is the really big one, because sometimes you can get a shop that spawns there, and you can get like a 12 by 8 shop or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, non-major nerd. We have Disperse on the left, and finally Craig on the right, and they're both in BC with me, so I assume they're trying to focus at least somewhat, so I'll be doing most of the talking. But they're here.
Hi, non-major nerd.
We have Craig running into a difficult situation, praying. But I guess Craig is ahead now because Disperse is a little like earlier in the game. But having just prayed, immediately gets infected by the were rat, so that's not good.
Still doing Valkyrie?
Yeah, Craig is still on Valkyrie.
Interesting.
I was supposed to get up for Elm's portion, but it was way too early. Yeah, Elm's stream was too early for me too, unfortunately. I also missed the Ascension, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. When did that happen?
That was Elm.
That was Elm? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch that. We're gonna bring back Craig here.
The bag.
Yeah, Elm brought NetHackathon home. After all the past events that we've done this, I get the feeling that it's like really hard to get an Ascension, like when you're just like thrown into a game with like that other people have worked on and you don't know any of like the inventory symbols and stuff. That Ascension was across 7 streams. An impressive team effort. We have Disperse on D level 8, so awfully deep, looking for Sokoban. That's never good. Even in a normal game, that's not good. But still not at Soldier Ant depth yet. But I guess like if he goes up one more level, then that would be Soldier. Then that would be Soldier Ant depth. I watched most of Disperse's portion of the round. They had a pretty good set going at this point. Yeah, there were a lot of Wand of Wishing. There's a lot of Wands of Wishing going around during this event, so that was pretty hype. Like with about a 1% chance to spawn and like all the wands in the game, you'd think like you would see more of them, but they were all like concentrated in this event, I guess. Okay, so we have Craig on D level 4, maybe looking for the mines. I see what seems to be Disperse in the mines as well. Yeah, Soko first is a little bit rough if you're trying to. If you're getting pretty poor luck like now. There's a lamp though. Hey chat, so we were jokingly talking about making an Ascension 50 points in this little speedrun section. What do you think?
What?
What? Wait, what happened?
Boulder trap.
Oh my god. That is the change Disperse made to the code. Wand of Wishing chance increase. I think an Ascension is definitely 50 points.
That's basically no chance now. We've had to find a Wanda Wishing floor 1 like 3 deaths to go.
Yeah, I don't see any wands of wishing here.
Statue room.
Interesting. Probably has
Anyone
some
have any-
statue traps.
Anyone have any interesting metagame you can do with the statue room?
Great question. You can give them all funny names. That sounds interesting. Since there are statue traps in there, I guess if you had a statue of a monster you really wanted to put on there, you could use that to trigger the trap instead, since you know there are probably traps in there.
How's that work? Like, you can't move the statues without triggering them, right?
I remember reading something about that where you like throw another statue on there and then it triggers on that statue. Something weird like that. Like it was in like the /m like strategy page. It was talking about like the lawful quest where there's like a statue trap of like a lich or something, and you bring some like little bitty statue in and have that trigger the trap instead.
Nice.
Beware my wand of stringy. Yeah, so disperse definitely increased the chance for wand of wishing, but removed all bags from the game. That seems legit. If there's ever on that hackathon April 1st, I guess like we have to keep track of all these changes. Greg is running through naming stuff. What? I'm missing content? Hold on. Wand of stinking. Oh my gosh, it's like cut off on my terminal. But I do see that. Good job, Craig. It's like Craig is even winning now too. Let's see if he's able to find.
Does he have a point
something.
yet?
No, he doesn't have a point. But he's ahead of you.
Man, dang. 2 keys.
Or he might manage to die this homunculus somehow.
I trust that he can. I have faith that he can die.
Okay, yeah, he survived the homunculus. I don't know where Sokoban is still, but he found the oracle earlier. So this level, I think. Yes, okay. Go for it. Do Sokoban, Craig. We believe. Man, I haven't done flip Sokoban in forever. I wonder if I've lost like the muscle memory for it. This is a great segue for me to promote Disperse's Sokoban trainer on. Is that on the NetHackathon website?
It's nethackathon.org/annotate.
Yep. So you can practice your Sokoban skills. Bugs on the floor stop moving. Great, it's a death ray. It might be a death ray, so you can zap it at yourself after you've gotten the Soko prize. That could work. But Craig, the first one to reach Sokoban, making some progress here. Armor not good though, so we'll see how it goes. Craig's struggling over the pits.
Ooh.
No, that's a werewolf.
We killed it though.
I'm terrible at Sokoban. I've done like maybe 100 runs total, and that's pretty generous. Well then, you can use Disperse's Sokoban trainer to get your Sokoban skills up to speed. Oh, Craig got unflipped to 2B, so that's really good. Imagine getting an unflipped level, like a 1 in 4 chance. Oh, disperse also in Sokoban though. Let's see, what spellbook does disperse have? Disperse has. I can't tell because he sold it already.
It's healing.
Healing, yay. Craig found a leather golem, so maybe it's like free armor. It is free armor, nice.
With the harder 2, but it's not flipped at least.
Yeah, harder 2A. I gotta go and the NetHackathon like Sokoban trainer has like records for like speed. And so I gotta see if I can beat like Shadow Raider scores. I never actually played it.
I already messed up.
Like, getting the easy Sokoban is fine, but then gnomes go in the way.
Force fight. Rawr. Hit him with your sword. Or spear. Sorry, spear. Correction. Oh, there's like 2 of them. That's annoying. Oh yeah, you can push him out too, I guess. Let's go for the boulder, Craig. There you go.
Okay.
They should really have like a small chance of like jumping into the holes if they're stuck or something like that, instead of just like, oh no, there's a hole here. I'm stuck here for the rest of my life. Like that would solve so many problems. There's also a thing NetHack does where monsters like don't spawn. Monsters don't spawn the puzzle area, but I think it's boring. It's like, oh, that's bad. Got a full heal. Maybe Craig can use that wand of stinking. Or wand of cold. That's good too. Okay, that's a good spot. Nice. Managed to survive soldier ants. Yeah, so Craig almost done with 2B over here, but the disperse is also almost done with 2B. So we'll see what awaits them in the closed off room after that. It's always a little terrifying because if you haven't seen the wand yet, like there might be like things in there that can use the wand, which sucks. But we do see the wand here. It could be a wand of wishing. We could see an ascension for your 50 points. No, it's a wand of life. Someday I'm gonna need to play a double wand of wishing, early wand of wishing seed, and like see how broken that is. Can you finally do like castle skip? And these elves are not good. Maybe we can get a mythical code though. Okay, out of charges on the one cool, unfortunately. With an elf corpse. Oh, we got good items. I think
travel pulled me down.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you get the healing spell there. And Craig gets better armor, so that's good. -1 AC. Is that 2 Mume? 2 Mume kill? No, he's hallucinating. Haha, I got you again. It would have been funny if it was 2 Mume kill. Oh.
Messed up.
No, that's fine.
Is it?
No, you can fix that.
I'll figure it out.
Oh, not like that. I would try to explain how you would fix that, but that would
No,
be
no,
too
it's cheating.
complicated.
Definitely cheating.
I remember at one point I put these levels through a Sokoban solver to find the best solution, and it came up with some pretty interesting things, but then I never bothered to memorize the better solutions, so muscle memory is too strong.
Yeah. The best solution is whichever one you can just sort of execute the quickest, even if it's not like the best in terms of turn count or...
That's true. But Craig survives to the 3rd level of Sokoban, which should be easy. Still with the +1 Dwarfish Spear, so that's rough. Yeah, no Excalibur is really hurting right now. I guess like the dev team wants us all to find like Barrel Whites, level 5. I wonder if they're ever going to do anything about the fact that like Excalibur and Snickersnee are basically the same weapon. I'd like to see something like interesting about that. Because like pretty much Excalibur is a strictly better weapon. Disperse also in 3. Ooh, a werewolf. That's not good news. A werewolf for Craig. Disperse having an easier time. Craig currently surrounded by wolves. Is it now time for the Wand of Stinking? Managed. Yeah, he managed to escape. You have an emote just for were creatures. I like that. Floating eye corpse, nice. Already has telepathy though. But Disperse pulling ahead into the final Sokoban level. Actually a good one too.
I think I have a mimic behind this.
Yep. You're gonna want to attack it somehow. Like throw a rock or something.
I don't suppose.
I think you need to hit it to wake it up. So the goal will work. What's up, Craig?
Oh, I know.
I think we need to call the arbiter for this commentary up here.
Thanks for the advice. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. I should have let Disperse. I should have let Disperse struggle at that boulder for another 10 minutes.
Just give
flame only, no help.
Just give Craig a tip and don't give me one.
Okay,
even.
Fair enough.
You could even give him 2 tips. It's fine. Not going to make a difference.
Yeah. I just said that without thinking, honestly. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, just realizing these things juggle you now.
Oh, that's not good. At least you can still pray. You didn't cheat at Sokoban, so you can pray. No, destroy the end zombie. Whew. I really don't like the stunning effect of that. Like, stun is easily the worst like status effect in the game, and they just put it on like everything. Well, not like everything, obviously, but that's a bit of hyperbole. Right, I missed something. Did Craig break Sokol? There's like wolves in there, so Craig is... maybe Craig's trying to get me Mjolnir and then clear out the wolves. Which seems like a sensible choice. Disperse didn't get so unlucky, so he's finishing up Sokoban. Oh, monsters already know to jump into holes if they're stuck between a boulder and the hole. Oh, that's super cool. Thank you, Pax. I did not know that. So every time someone complains about a white unicorn being stuck behind a boulder on like Reddit or something, then I guess the problem will solve itself. But yeah, very helpful change. So I guess Craig didn't need to worry so much about that particular those gnome kings that could have gotten rid of them. There's just a shop and an altar in Craig's level, and also like way too many floating eyes. Not that he needs those. But Mjolnir would actually really help with trying to get the luck stone too. So that's promising. Craig's gonna keep sacrificing for Mjolnir. Yes! Use my gift wisely! A Warhammer. Let's go. So probably gonna head back to Soko 30 now. And we'll see if how Disperse makes it through the zoo here.
Well, I'm banking the fact that I have stealth.
That's true. That's true.
We'll see if everything got woken up somehow.
Seems like Craig has found the general store. How many points are artifact weapons worth? Are you talking about points in this competition? Because they're not worth anything there. If you're talking about like in the game, like it depends on the artifact. It's based on their like Zork mid value, which is like hard coded in this competition. No, it would be too easy if you could score for artifacts. Then both players would sit there and alter camp forever, and then we would be bored out of our skulls, right? Right? No, we can't do that.
Let's see. Take a gargoyle. I'll try.
Gargoyle? Oh. That was brave of you. They hit pretty hard. I would not have gone that way, but you had a want to sleep, so that's good. I was thinking like that. You see that like monies? Do you see like the money sign? That's something. Like it's possible. So gets through the road. So the money sign with items under it is almost certainly like a cave spider or something like that. So I would have gone through that instead of the gargoyle. Hey, we got Disperse gets the Soko prize. So.
Couldn't the like just empty spaces be like an invisible blacklight though?
So that one has an item under it, so it's probably a cave spider. If it doesn't have an item under it, if it just looks like money, then it might be a blacklight. You're right. But the fact that there is something under it suggests that there's a cave spider there.
Which I think reflection. Yeah, I think reflection is the desired thing here because no reason to have a bag, really.
Yep. Do you have to clear the mines or just get a luck stone? You have to get the luck stone, so that is the one at the bottom of the mines. You can't just pick up a luck stone and be like, oh, you're good. Done now. Oh. I see, considering praying, and it worked. So like on the wiki, they show like the prayer like success distribution, and it's like a little, I guess it's a little misleading because a lot of the times like I think the mean like time that takes between like prayers is something like 300, but like the 95%, like 90 or 95% success rate is 1,000 turns. So usually people try to wait 1,000 turns. In the bottom left it says luckstone equals 1. That's the mine. That'll be the mine's end luckstone. It's not just like collecting luckstones. You can't just like get a wand of wishing and start printing luckstones for points. Which is exactly what you suggested, but.
Ooh.
Huh? What's up?
Look with my rings.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Got a bunch of rings of protection. We got a +1 and a +3.
Seems real good.
There's also a blessed ruby ring, so that is really likely to be like a stat increasing ring. Which I don't think it can be anything other than a stat increasing ring. Because I don't think rings generate blessed like otherwise.
It's not though.
It's not. It could no. Well, it could be increased damage or increased accuracy. You don't know that.
All right. True.
Who was it in Disperse's stream talking about -60 AC with Divine Protection? Oh, that was me. Yeah, I did that once, and I posted it in like IRC or something. I was like, "Is this NetHack?" Because like, crazy stuff.
That's like if you're eating a bunch of rings of protection or something. Polymorph.
I didn't do that, but what I did was you just like get -40 from your armor, and then you drain level yourself down to level 1, and then you donate a whole bunch of times until you get 20 more points. So it's go ahead.
It's a low chance that you get it after the 9 points, right?
Yeah, but there's so much money in the game, you'll get there.
Was that like a Fort Ludios thing?
I think just like looting all the vaults is usually enough, and like killing all the shopkeepers. I see you helping a dwarf. Very altruistic of you. But,
Well, I figure I lost some alignment eating some fire ants. I don't know. Anyway, he's not letting me help him, so screw you.
So yeah, at that AC, you'll be missing a lot. A lot of monsters will be missing a lot. I think like the riders miss too, which is funny. Like usually they'll just hit you every time, so because like of how high level they are. So using a +7 elven armor, yeah, that and like cloak of protection and stuff like that. You know, the usual like high AC stuff. I don't think I had rings, but of course you can always farm like prayer farm for protection to get like -127, but I've never done that because that would be really boring. Yeah, disperse in my town, going for the Mind's End Luckstone. And more soldier ants here for Craig, unfortunately. But he hits him with the cockatrice corpse. Yes. No. He ran after one of the soldier ants and killed him.
Oh.
All right, so we're starting over. We were so close. That run even had Mjolnir. I remember reading on RGRN about someone trying like not RGRN. Maybe it was RGRN, maybe it was like the Facebook group. But like someone was trying to do like true AC10, no MR, no reflection. I don't know if they ever got it done. But pretty interesting if like RNG heavy run. I've been playing Sokoban since this stream began and finally cleared the zoo. That's the difference between an amateur and professionals. Hey, I mean, maybe you should be on the stream. You would have had 2 points. That's pretty good.
Professional is definitely stretching it. But thank you.
Yeah, Disperse is heading down to the Luckstone. And maybe Craig will find a longsword this time. That's what I'm fingers crossed. So we can actually play the Valkyrie the way the way it was meant to be played. There are no professional NetHack players. No one is getting paid for this. Yeah, I wish I could get paid to play NetHack. That would be cool. I started in first level Sokoban, not as a first level character. Okay. Oh, a giant spider. Fortunately, they have 0 MR, so then we just sleep it and punch it to death, so that works. Didn't you get $50 from the tournament, Lux? I don't remember winning any money. Was there like a speedrun tournament at some point? Well, if there was one, I would be hosting it, first of all. So, well, me awarding myself money is a little bit pointless, right? Okay, this looks rough. This is the, that's the Labyrinth Mind's End. So we have, yeah, that has Vampire MR probably. So that's their, so the sleep ray didn't work. But managed to evade the Ant Mummy, thankfully. Well, Craig's still on D5, probably looking for Sokoban again. Oh, let me think about it. Have I ever won any money? The only time I can think about that I've ever won money for playing games is at my high school we had a Pokemon club and we had a little like Pokemon tournament. So it was like a OU format on Pokemon Showdown, and there was a prize pool. Like everyone just put together as much money as they could, as much money as they were willing to pay out. So I can't remember how much that was, but it was a decent amount. What is this? What is this image? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I haven't done that. But yeah, none of these NetHack races or tournaments or whatever you'd like to call them have been for money. So you've always been a pro gamer, Lux, since high school, I guess. So Disperse trying to get back to the where the Luckstone chamber is. Yeah, the bolt reveals a secret door. Wow, calculated play. Very impressive. But here comes the Etten mummy to stunlock him. It didn't happen. Okay, well, that chamber's empty. Okay, there's a gray stone. So disperse.
How does this work?
So you can choose to quit. Since it's no longer live locked, you can choose to quit now and hope that you got the 50-50 right, or you can go look for the other one.
Oh crap.
But you just show me in the do you want your possessions identified, like that you have the Luckstone. That's fine. I'm watching.
I guess we better go try and get the other one. Let's see.
Yeah, the other one is Flint. One of them is Flint, and one of them's the Luckstone. So. Oh, it looks like Craig found another altar, so we're trying to get Mjolnir again. Fortunately, Valks start with food, which I'm not sure why they start with food. Like, maybe it's a part of some, like, deep Valkyrie lore that I don't understand. But they can use that to alter farm with advantage. Fortunately, the bats in, like, vampire form. The the bats in vampire form are more dangerous than the actual bats. So for the most part, they leave you alone because they're too busy being stunned and walking around like random. Craig's still using a sphere. We're going to hope for some more corpses here so that we can sacrifice them. Yeah, this particular variant of Mind's End is pretty frustrating because you can step on the level teleport trap, and then like if you don't have auto pickup enabled, then you have to head like all the way back down. You have to all the way back down again, and then like grab the stone again. So okay, you find a hidden door. Nice. Auto pickup on. Your knapsack cannot accommodate any more items, so that was a little bit lucky. Okay. Drop a bubbly potion. A gray stone, yay! Why a gray stone? Quit. I'd like to see if you actually got the luck stone on the first try. Okay, you did. You did. You could have quit. You could have quit there.
Oh, I didn't know.
All right, nice. Disperse gets both, so we'll update the scoring. Yeah, Disperse now leaves 4-0. While Craig just get Mjolnir. Oh, there's a weird.
Save. Save's coming a little bit here.
Okay. I will wait until you actually start playing so I don't get kicked out again.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Floating eye corpse. Eats the floating eye corpse. Or tries to sacrifice it after waiting some time.
All right, I'm going.
Okay. We'll see what roll Disperse picks this time. See Disperse. And we've got a Valkyrie with 20 Constitution. Yay. Now, 20 con is pretty important in like a normal speedrun. I don't know like with the shorter format if it's less important or not. But you would lose like a pretty decent amount of HP if you don't have 20 con. So the ideal Valkyrie has 18 strength and 20 con, but we can't all be perfect. So. Like, we can't all have those, like, godly barbarian stats. I don't know, barbarians always start, like, 1801, 17, 18, so they hit everything, but they don't have Excalibur, so... Yeah, also, Barb is chaotic, so they have to fight, like, all the mines and stuff, so it's fun. Craig gets to XP level 6, still on the altar level. I'm a barbarian in real life, AMA, with the 20 con. Yes, Dracunos, the illegal dwarvish barbarian.
Oh, it's like in the original Conan the Barbarian movie. Like, he's kidnapped as a kid, and then they attach him to a big wheel, which he has to push in a circle, and he does that until he grows up to be an adult. So basically, he does nothing but physical activity
What?
for his entire life.
Well, that explains why they have those stats then.
Yeah.
Although I don't know how you get dexterity from that. That's crazy.
It's a really fun like dissolve scene where it's like he's a kid and he's pushing this thing in a circle, and all of a sudden he's like Arnold Schwarzenegger doing the same thing. What is that trap? I don't know. It's annoying. Just water. Okay.
Yeah, it could have been a magic trap.
One thing about the ASCII is the colors don't always uniquely identify things, so
That's true. There are more tiles for things, which is an advantage for tiles. Play tiles.
I got a bag.
That reminds me, there is like, I'm pretty sure that US Web Tiles like version is still being hosted. So Web Tiles as in like crawl. So that's really good. What are my stats? That's a good question. So I took like one of those like online like Facebook style quizzes where you determine your stats, and apparently I'm a perfect commoner except for +1 point of intelligence. So I don't think that says anything about me. Yeah, I don't even. Go ahead.
You're a level 7 NetHack player though.
Level 7 NetHack player. What is a level? What's a level 30 NetHack player like? I guess I will never know.
That's when you ascend in real life.
So you're so good. You're so good at the game that you're offered immortality for how good you are.
You basically have the combined knowledge of the entire dev team.
Ace 523 though, he's probably level 15 at least. Oh, he knows so much about the game. It's crazy. Spasm says, at disperse, what is best in life?
What is what?
What is best in life?
It's really just not the same being a Valkyrie without a sword.
A famous quote from Conan. I've heard it, but I couldn't recite it by heart. If you ask me.
I did watch that the other night.
You did?
I guess a month ago now, but
The other night, a month ago. I guess time is relative when you're playing NetHack. Honestly, like no matter like how long my runs take, they all feel like the same length. Like I remember playing for 8 hours back in like my first June NetHack, and it still feels like I'm playing for 8 hours. The other night could be up to 2 years ago.
giant beetles hit hard.
Yes, they do. But Craig has found Sokoban again. Yes. So we're doing good. We're doing good on that front. I think he still might have a spear, but we can work with that. What is the background music? Pretty chill. It's a Pokemon Lo-Fi. That's a Pokemon Lo-Fi playlist on YouTube.
So I find Sokoban again, but there's a horse behind the boulder on level 1.
There's a horse behind the boulder.
Is it actually a co-aligned unicorn? Because
can you tame it? I guess that doesn't help.
I don't have anything to see it either. Like I've got telepathy, I think, but nothing to point myself with.
Go back so that the viewers can see the horse.
They can't see it. It's missing.
Go back so we can see what's. How do you know it's a horse? You can't see it. Ridiculous.
It made when I threw something at it. That's why. Oh God.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
I'm having a lot harder time with the Valkyrie, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, missed it.
Yeah, I see that. That's a problem. What you can do? Okay, I'll give you the tip to make up for Disperse's tip. You can break like the boulder southeast and then like beat the horse to death.
I have nothing. It's not. It's a unicorn.
It's a unicorn?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
It might be cross the lines. Like you don't know that.
Well, it's accept my gift. What does that mean?
Yeah. Well, any unicorn can gratefully accept.
There's
Right?
like 2 hours left in this, isn't there?
What?
There's 2 hours left in this, isn't there?
Oh shit.
There's about an hour and a half left.
Okay, it takes me like 15 minutes to get to here. At least this run did, so I'm gonna quit.
Okay.
See you guys.
What? Are you leaving?
No, just keep muting because the dog's bark.
Okay. Well, we were foiled by a unicorn in Sokoban. Like the worst possible place. It doesn't help there because like there are no holes for it to fall down. So good stuff. Yeah, initially I conceived this format as something like fun and easy to do. I was like, oh yeah, you just go, you get the luck stone, you get like the Soko prize, and and we can do that, right? And it turned out to be like a lot more sweaty and difficult than I thought it would be.
I mean, if we weren't racing, I wouldn't have like swung my Chickatrice corpse at that ant. I would have like made on 4 hit points and continued.
Oh, you killed the first 2 ants, and then you like pursued the last one. It's like, come here.
Yeah, I was just far too emboldened by the RNG. First 2, I was like, stoned, and then you miss, you die.
But Dispersa is back in Sokoban with AC2 doing some 2B things, so that's good.
AC2 is enough to send, right?
No, you're forgetting it's AC3.
AC2 is for noobs.
Actually, like the funny thing about that is that I had higher AC for like most of the game, and as like the game progressed, like my AC got worse and worse. So I think I had like -5 here or something because I had like the banded nail and like normal stuff. And then like afterwards like things got bad. That Raven.
Why is there no food in Sokoban is my question.
I see a food past the things that surround you, unfortunately. Ouch. Whew. That was a close one.
Painting. Like every food has been like something like a snack.
Like a fortune cookie or like no real food.
I just need like a food ration. I just prayed too.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it could be anywhere on the level, so.
I don't think I can pray. Pretty sure I can't pray. So try.
Nope.
Displeased. Maybe over here?
Oh, it's a wand, that's not food. Oh, it's the wand of digging.
Can I eat my boots? Wow.
That's really bad luck.
I don't think I've ever starved to death in Sokoban before. Place where you have guaranteed food.
No, this is like when Anti-Gold got like polymorphed like 4 different times in like the bottom of the mines. Like I've never seen that happen. Oh. So go without food. Yeah, that's impossible, right? It's like guaranteed food on every level. It's all like fortune cookies and like other garbage. Maybe some of them are like under boulders and stuff. It's possible. I didn't count the rations on each one.
I'm sure there was rations there somewhere. I just couldn't find them.
Wait, you actually starved in Sokoban?
Well, I died to a rock piercer, but basically I started there.
Oh, there's food rations now. You won't starve.
Yeah.
I didn't soak up and well fainted from lack of food. What is that? What would that be like? That would be like going to a graveyard and then not seeing any wraiths or something like that. not even one wraith. That would be real sad.
Isn't it ironic, don't you think?
It is pretty ironic.
I think that reference might be too old.
Definitely too old.
Too old for me. Oh, I'm sorry.
There's a shop here.
Oh, there is. It's probably in some strange place. Or maybe it's on like one side of the map, like no one. I have no idea. Sometimes you can get a shop in like the center of the map and it's interesting, but not particularly noteworthy.
It just has to do with the generation, right? Like it
Right.
can only have one door, so it's usually on the edge, but
That's right. You
Not
can have
there.
like silly things in this game, like the shop. The shop is like lava on it. And so you can actually have multiple shops on the same floor too.
so much
I
food. Ooh.
Ooh, a polished silver shield. Ascension time? Free reflection.
Not quite.
Oh, there's even probably gain level here. I see some.
Did you notice
stuff.
the shield of reflection I got in the first run?
Oh, what about that shield? Craig?
It was -5.
-5.
I died, and I was like, I'm glad I didn't put that on.
-5 shield reflection. I've never seen that in my entire life.
Well, I was gonna wear those hiking boots I found in Sokoban, but then I was remembering Finitely Craig's earlier run where they were cursed levitation boots, and he ended up quitting because he was levitating in Sokoban. And his god was angry at him. So
Yep.
rock moles, just you can't hit them.
Yeah, they have good AC for some reason. Reasons that
Yes,
I
they're made
don't
of rock.
understand.
On more hiking boots.
Yeah, I remember having to explain to people that rock moles don't actually eat rocks, and a lot of confusion going around. They eat metal. They're just called rock moles.
I don't think I ever knew that, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, I was talking to NTF or something, and then he was like, "Oh no, what if the rock mole eats my luckstone?" I'm like, the rock mole can't eat the luckstone. What are you talking about? I'm going straight for the Dwarf King. Okay, they're gone. Wish. Oh. We've seen a lot of soldier ants this stream, actually. We have Craig dealing with more soldier ants.
Oof. Yeah, I liked when I was like dealing with the shop, and then I looked up, and there were soldier ants right there, and then I died.
I can't believe they're not on like the top like killed list anymore. Like for
Whoa, the Dwarf King's no joke.
oh jeez, that was quick.
He's swinging a mace. All right, I'm ready to go again.
Okay,
Got 20 con first roll.
that's good. Only 17 strength.
Yeah, don't me.
Unplayable. Oh, rip. Another soldier ant death.
Oof. It actually is an interesting, like, in this framework, if you did get an early, like, Throne Wish, Geno rather, you probably would do something like Soldier Ants.
That's true. I was thinking about, like, genocides, actually, and I wonder, like, now that they've limited, like, summon spamming, like, if you could, for instance, like, genocide dragons and probably get away with it. Because, like, in the past, like, that's been a bad idea because then you get Archon Stormed later. But, like, they patched out Archon Storms, so...
Yeah, someone asked at some point during the event, what if you just genocided every creature?
Then you get, like, you're left with things that, like, rare creatures and stuff. And then you can extinct those, and then there's just, like, nothing left. Yeah, the great mechanic where summoners spawn more summoners. Kind of like the simulacrum. It's kind of like the simulacrum loop in D&D. You know? For those who don't know what I'm talking about, there's this silly thing you can do in D&D where you cast use Wish to cast like Simulacrum, which creates a copy of yourself with Archon's Wish, and then you just repeat until you have like an army of clones. And it's silly, and probably you should never do it in a real game. So Craig on D5. My DM wouldn't allow it. My DM is a great fan of monkey pawing any wish it can make. Yeah, see, that's no fun. Like if you took Wish, like you should be able to make a wish. I mean, that's why you took Wish, right? But in that case, it doesn't actually like require any monkey's pawing of Wish, because Wish can just like copy any other spell, so it can copy Simulacrum without the material components. So that's why it works. Of course, you could just say no, which is a valid answer to like BS like that. Those players on level 6, Craig on Oracle level. Yeah, this level is always particularly dangerous because of its like the way that it favors neutral monsters, which is quite annoying because like for instance like ants are neutral, so.
I have tons of escape items now, so that's good.
Yeah, maybe you won't die.
I probably will still die, but
I'll try to get something before you die. I'm surprised there's no like archaeologist dig to the bottom strat. It's like, rawr. That might be a quick point.
True.
And there are like three different archaeologists. Okay, so Craig is on the Sokoban level. Disperse is still exploring this level. Uh-oh, werewolf. It's like werewolf, soldier ants. So currently, like monster difficulties, I think they're like generated and they're not actually like, manually assigned. So that's why we end up with like really strong monsters, like for example, like soldier ants in like difficulty 6, where they're unreasonable. But I think there was a commit. There was a commit in the past that allowed the dev team to actually like manually set those difficulties. So it's a possibility in the future. But yeah, 3.7's work is far from done, as I've been told. Oh, okay, we're getting all these wands. Like someone's gonna get a wand of wishing, right? It's gotta happen at some point. We got that peaceful dwarf. Gonna leave it alone, actually.
Oh, interesting.
An altar too. No, we've got the disperse with the harp, so you can go to castle, and then after that, rush castle, and then after that, come back and get the other 2 items.
It's a pretty good run actually. Got lots of altars. Got a tonal instrument. Doesn't really matter in this format, but
it's no beagle. You're right. You're right, Trey. It's no beagle.
I have so many.
Marvel wand. Is this the wand of wishing? Is this the wand of wishing? Craig seems to be in a bit of a pickle. Ah, he's fine. See, all's well. Only had to stick 3 boulders for that. So, well, what I would have done there is gone through the hole and then like come back around, and then after that you could solve it normally. But that also works.
See if I can do this without messing it up.
Actually, you can still do that here. You have the opportunity. So that was still a free tip. Dang it. Oh, there's a unicorn down here. Haha. It was a trap. Oh, that's bad.
Okay, I think I actually got the setup correct this time.
Yay! Successful 2A without any hiccups.
Well, so far.
There's now 2 grey unicorns.
Great. Can you? Oh yeah, let's grade. It could be possible to pacify them, I suppose. Oh, yeah, no telly. That's why the unicorns feel so much worse. Wow, he somehow like just like juked them, like ran in between them. And the graving on the floor vanishes. So still no wands of wishing. I mean, we have 3 whole almost 3 whole hours to get a wand of wishing. So we still got them. So I think our chances are good.
Let's think about what a good wish would be for this format, though.
A good wish for this format, probably.
Things to make you to allow you to avoid combat would be good, probably.
I'm thinking. I'm leaning towards like probably the real like optimal play would be something like a polycell kit.
Oh yeah.
Because like that increases your survivability one, and you can do some funny things with boulders in Sokoban, which might save you some time.
Like be a titan and pick them up.
Yeah. Purple dragon scale mail. That probably exists in some variant. I think it exists in Splice Hack. And like where like purple dragons are like OP spellcasters or something. I think it's a clone of Grey Dragon scale mail, but I guess you didn't need that knowledge, so.
Oh shit! I was almost at a flawless 2A, and then I did that. Oh no!
There's 4 more boulders there. Yes, Craig approaches Soko 3. The chameleon chords. Interesting. Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse. It's the worst thing when you're solving Sokoban and then you get the arch glitch touches you. Because there's like a chameleon in the like ending zoom. I don't know why Covetous Teleport bypasses no teleport. That's stupid. Actually, like, Covetous Monsters is like stupid in general, but I don't think anyone's come up with like an adequate solution for that.
Genociding all of them as much as possible.
No, I meant like for like bosses and things like that, to make like bosses like difficult. Because if you just like remove Covetous Teleporting as it is, like a lot of the bosses are too easy. I think it was added like as a counter to because at some in like earlier versions of NetHack, you would. I read some like Ascension posts, and they would talk about using like teleport and like teleport control to just like bypass everything. So that would be probably the reason why they added Covetous Teleporting, so that the
you still need to kill.
Go ahead.
Still need to kill them, right? To get the quest artifacts and whatnot.
That's true, but I'm talking about like stuff like Demon Lords, like Orcus, like Asmodeus, stuff like that. The OP Quasit. No! The OP Quasit wins.
I was not quite low enough.
Oh, those are some good rings. Those are some good rings. There's no way you could have known that, but those are good rings. Craig approaches Soko 4. Let's go. What was that? Whispers? You're in?
I'm ready to go.
Okay.
That was a pretty good run, too.
Dang. Yeah, Craig has one of fire, one of lightning, AC 0, so this is looking good. Oh, that's Soko 4B though, so that's unfortunate. I really hate that level. I think current world record held by Shadow Rider is like 2 minutes something, so that's not good. I'm not saying that Shadow Rider is bad. I'm saying that this level is like terrible. Obviously, Shadow Rider is really good at solving Sokoban. Unfortunately, I think he had some internet issues this time. Trying to like, stream off of school Wi-Fi or something, so we didn't get to see him play.
Yeah, I was just assuming that he would have sent that Valkyrie because it was in a pretty good spot.
How many streamers after that? How many streams does it take to send the Valkyrie?
At least 2, right?
Yeah, so you had Zayflower take over during Shadow Rider's like slot, and then I don't know who came after that.
It was Zayflower and then Ashpool, right?
Sorry, do you remember? Right. Remember we were going to do 2 tips for me because of Disperse's tips?
Yeah, what tip do you want here?
The thing to the right of me is a mimic, isn't it?
You can force fight it and find out. But if I move? No, force fight. Press F, and then press F, and then like go. That will attack without moving. Oh, that's fire. Press capital F, and then that.
This is a new message. Do you see this?
It's a mimic. Thank you.
What? What? That has to be a bug, right? Skates. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
So Valkyries now, it's canon that they wear skates. on their
Does
shoes.
it just say that every time you move over the ice? What?
Yeah.
The Valkyrie. Well, how did no one notice this on the Valkyrie quest? Like, did
I
this
guess they
happen?
weren't-
Did this happen on the Valkyrie quest?
I don't remember. I didn't watch it every minute, but pretty funny.
Yeah, so someone used to report that. I'm sure that's not what it's supposed to say. Skates.
It's like they were debugging or something, probably. Oh, a Hawaiian shirt.
Wow, that's an Ascension Kit item. You should totally hang on to.
Ooh, an ornamental cope. That could be good. Worst case, it's invisibility, right? Or tattered cape. All right, we need a chat poll. Which cloak should I buy?
A chat poll. Okay, how do I do that? Chat highlight settings. Chat setting. I lean towards ornamental copium. No, that's my favorite. That's a pretty good armor shot, though.
I already got banded mail,
Ooh,
so
slash pull. Thank you, Lethargy. I haven't done this Twitch streaming thing in a while. So.
which cloak should I put on? Ornamental or tattered cape?
How do I put the two options? Slash poll. Open the setup menu to create a poll. See, I'm learning. Thank you. Oh, you can make it cost channel points per vote. That's terrible. Okay. Go, 1 minute poll. I have no idea if that worked or not. Alright, we have one vote for Tattered Cape. Alright, it's 50-50. Well, yeah, I'm glad you didn't wear the cloak yet. That would have been bad.
I'm actually pretty good right now. I mean,
pretty OP, right?
Leocrata or Giant Spider. Let's see who can win. Wow, actually, I don't know. I think maybe the Giant Spider's gonna win this one.
Ornamental Copium. Yes, yes.
No, I killed it.
Yes, leveled up. Perfect. Chat says you should wear the ornamental coat.
Okay, I will as soon as I turn back into a person that can wear one. Oh, I'm strong enough to tear through web. 18 hit points seems like not enough for a Leocrata.
Yeah, you can roll really low. Like on these like monsters. Like I guess they get like they don't have like a fixed modifier. It's just like D whatever. So.
Like am I gonna get killed by a garter snake?
Wait, actually you're hit by 6. So yeah, you could have 6 hit. You could have 6 hit points as a Leocrata.
I just have to kick doors open because I have no hands. Can't handle the tin. I can't open a tin.
Craig is heading into the Soko Zoo. Let's do this. Or not. Or he's leaving.
Oh, there was a banded. Oh, it's over there.
I don't have anything to open the door silently, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Come back when I've got a key. Or dead.
Wait, you have things to open the door silently.
No.
Yes, you do. Alright, that's as much advice as I'm gonna give you. Good luck.
Ah, there we go.
Burning the door is silent. Is this true?
Yes, it is.
But what?
Oh, okay. I don't believe you, but I'm going to test it.
Ooh, that's fine. So is it ornamental? Was it tattered cape or ornamental cope?
Ornamental copium. Yeah, that's the right one.
It's cloak of displacement, and also that helm was I put on a YOLO is a helm of opposite alignment.
This is looking like a pretty good real speed run. But yeah, pickaxing the door, burning it completely silent. If you hit it with force bolt, though, that's not.
Yeah, pickaxe it, but I didn't know fire.
I don't think I knew that either, actually.
So it's okay then if we both learn.
Yeah, this is the first time we had something like this, and like the participants are actually in PC, so it's a little different. Pickaxe is silent, yes. But for now, I don't know if it's ever going to get fixed.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Did you just wake everything up?
No, he said, let's not talk about the pickaxe being silent.
Oh yeah. In case the devs are here, let's
Yeah.
not bring that up.
Is one not here?
What? What are you looking for? Alright, there you go.
Do lizards spawn at the same time?
It was true.
Lizard spawn what?
At the same time as cockatrices, or is it just coincidence?
That's a good question. Are you talking about I don't remember their difficulty numbers. You'd think I would know these things.
It just seems like you often will see lizards at the same time as you see cockatrices.
If they're the same difficulty, that makes sense. The difficulty 6. So the cockatrices, you actually see lizards before cockatrices. So the lizard is difficulty 6, and the cockatrice is difficulty 8.
Woo! Points!
Yes, points. Let's go.
Oh, I got the bag.
Useless. Yay, 2 points. Why did it flip? Why would you do this?
Maybe I want to kill it.
Okay, 4-2. Just gotta get the luckstone to tide disperse here, and then you still have the easy monk ahead of you, so you might pull in the lead.
I'm not playing monk after this.
Oh shit! I've got those fucking. Sorry for swearing. I've got those bloody. I mean, sorry for. The unicorns. I forgot about them. Oh.
You didn't pacify them. I see. I think I see lizards first. Anecdotal evidence confirms.
You see how I put that helm of opposite alignment on so that homunculuses would be peaceful?
That's a good play.
Yeah.
Elves too.
Definitely strats. Pro strats.
Where's the helm of ant alignment so that you can be aligned with ants?
One thing I do like in Splice Hack is stomping boots.
Oh, so you can just insta kill them. Yeah, those are pretty common. Those are pretty common in that game too. It's a fun little item, and so that you don't run screaming from killer bees every time. And Craig heading into the mines. So we don't have a digging wand as far as I can tell, so no just going to the bottom immediately. And disperse in Mine Town. Got a nice offensive wand, a wand of coal for Craig. You know, now that the game isn't unwinnable, if you like convert, now that the game isn't unwinnable anymore, if you like convert yourself early on, I wonder if converting yourself on the Minetown altar is a good play now. I mean, you probably have to deal with the consequences later, but like later, like nothing matters. So
It's got poison resistance.
poison resistance from killer bees. Nice.
I was looking to see. I'm chaotic, but
But
it's actually a neutral altar, so it can't
sacrifice
take
on
advantage of it. Even if I can take off this.
That's
Helm of
unfortunate.
Upspun. Ooh, no, it's not worth it. Or is it? If I dropped everything and let the nymph steal my Helm of Upspun,
There are several ways that could go wrong, but go for it. Ooh, their tattered cape is blessed. Maybe
Oh,
maybe chat was wrong. Maybe chat was wrong all along. Oh, magic lamp for Cray.
never mind, she disappeared.
Wait, can Craig actually blessed? Oh, it's blessed. What? Yo, let's go.
Do you want to do a poll for what I should wish for?
Don't count your chickens yet. Rub the lamp.
What?
Were we
I'm
wrong,
looking-
or were we rooting for the more entertaining outcome?
I think the wish here is grey, so I don't polymorph.
Oh, that's fair. No, I think either would work. Like being a dragon, you'd probably find a look fun too.
There's a magic marker here.
I see that. Oh, and also a back.
Just a sack.
Oh, okay. I'd be very happy to find these seeds. Like the seeds being played right now. Maybe not for this challenge, but for like a normal run. Craig's doing price ID.
How much time do we have?
How much time? We have another hour or so. It's 12:45, so we can end around. We can end around like 1:40, 1:45. So you have time to prepare for your stream after this.
Yeah, after this, we're going to do a little hour-long intermission or however long we have after this event. I'm going to teach my daughter how to play NetHack. She's never played before.
Awesome.
Actually, we opened it up, and she looked at the what do you want to be called? What is your name? She said, I don't want to go any further because I want to go in completely blind. So.
Okay, that'll be fun. Yeah, and that's for an hour, and then after that we have Priestess and Tira following that. So that's exciting.
And pretty good wizard going, so.
Oh, we have a good wizard going. That's good.
I think Priestess actually likes playing wizards, so maybe she won't kill it right away. We'll see.
I even started that wizard.
What was the starting inventory, if you remember, Craig?
How many characters did you start, Craig, during your, out of curiosity?
Maybe double figures.
You were just trying to get the perfect wizard guy. I believe it. The disperse looking for the stairs down, maybe? I'm not sure.
I'm lost. So.
I know where the stairs down are.
No, it's fine. I'm going to the wiki.
Okay.
Since this is friendly disperse, if you had a corroded dwarven spear and you had a wish, possibly, would you fix your weapon or would you get better armor?
Why not wish for a better weapon?
Yeah, but maybe I'll die because I'll get hit.
Like I said, don't count your chickens yet. Actually rub the lamp first.
Fair enough. I did last night when I was practicing. I got a genie who popped out and complained that it took long enough.
Okay. Flipped. It's flipped. Whatever this layout is called.
Yeah.
Found it.
Nice. I guess Disperse is trying to seal his victory with the 1 point. Cement his lead a little bit by getting 1 point from the prize. The Luckstone, I should say.
One thing I've just realised is I think this is the lowest I've been on the mines since I ascended. I never come past here.
Oh, it's fine. You remember do you remember the layouts for Mind's End? Like where the Luckstones are and stuff?
Very vaguely.
Very vaguely, okay. Well, did you get the wish stuff? That's the important part.
I should have a pick. Well, I'm saving the wish because I'm just going to use the magic lamp as a lamp that doesn't run out.
You're going to die if you save that wish.
And then I might have to wish for a pickaxe if it's the wrong kind of Mind's End.
Oh, you don't have one either. I've got a bad feeling about this. Disperse getting pretty lucky with finding those stairs. All been in plain sight so far. Spider. And another stairs, and Disperse at Mind's End, looking for the Luckstone. 0 bag. We're not playing on the NetHackathon version, so there are bags this time. Amazing. It's like funny how that works.
I was really sad that nobody found out or got the Fabergé egg. Which I think
Does that still exist? Does that still exist?
No. Nothing special in this version, but Luxidream I think actually wished for one, but didn't know what it was and didn't actually use it. But it was a special bag type that was a combination of a bag of holding and an oilskin sack in that it was waterproof, but it was also fragile. So if you threw it, it would use the bag explosion routine to destroy itself and shoot everything in all directions, which is pretty cool.
That's a fun item actually. You fill it with cockatrice eggs.
I played around with that a little bit because I was wondering if it would be like an actual strategy.
Do the eggs hit?
I think they do, but I didn't try cockatrice eggs. I think I just tried like potions of acid, and it didn't seem very effective.
Oh, potions of acid don't do a lot of damage in the first place.
Yeah, it didn't really seem like this. Some stones, a gray stone.
Craig heading back up. Ooh, a gray stone. Could totally be the lodestone.
Where else could it be? This one's flipped. Yep.
Oh, that's not good. How many turns did it get there? I think you got like 30 rounds.
Was I stunned from the hit or something?
No, you were burdened, and I think it can
burdened
get two.
too.
I think it can get it's fast enough to get 2 attacks sometimes.
I'm curious what this tattered cape is. Even though chat
That's
did
protection. It's most likely protection.
displacement's not bad.
Well, also it's blessed, so it's more likely to have a positive enchantment, which makes it a better one, I think, by default. Well, this is not a good time to probably put that on. Craig found a longsword. Let's go. First Excalibur of the stream. A 1 hit point. Wow. What are you burdened by, just first?
My leg got hurt by the landmine.
I see.
I can definitely drop some stuff, but and get out of this corner first.
No, that didn't work out. We got a water demon, so no Excalibur yet. Water demon ran away. Good. Yes. Okay, killed it with a bolt of lightning. I think it is immune to fire, so that's good. Break your wand called nothing.
Having a carrot there would have been really nice.
Dip. Nope. No Excalibur from 4 founts. Could dip in Minetown. I mean, if you can escape. Oh, here's some fountains. All good. 1 in 6 chance, guys. 1 in 6 chance.
That was a mimic.
No! How? How many fountains can you go through? Does anyone else remember that time a Shadow Rider went through every fountain in the dungeon and then never got Excalibur?
Why am I not wielding my... Oh, I dropped everything.
Okay, well, I guess he's going to go dip. I guess he's going to go dip in the mines. There could be fountains unless we're going to explore areas too. Was that bad luck or a bones file? Very, 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 very bad luck. Shadow Rider never. I don't think he plays with bones. He wasn't playing with bones at the time because we don't allow bones in speedrunning because that would be too easy. Yeah, it's possible to never get Excalibur. Actually, I don't remember if he checked the Jubilex fountain. I know there's a fountain down there. Little Greystone.
I got the lodestone, I think.
Here's the funny thing. You won't be able to get to the... did you pick up the other one? Okay.
I've got 2.
Oh, you've got 2? Okay. Did you pick up the other one in that little corner, or did you leave it there?
Pretty sure I picked it up.
Okay, nice.
Wait,
I
did
got
I fail to
Excalibur
pick
from
it up?
Minetown.
Oh shit, I failed to pick it up.
Alright, Craig, you got Excalibur. You have to escape with your life. Oh no. Run! Run! You just murdered someone. Oh. No! Yeah, that prayer wasn't gonna succeed after you murdered that watch.
Yeah, I
After
forgot
that
about
Watchman.
murder. I should just keep running.
So the thing about the Watchmen, they're actually slower. I think they're actually slower than Speed 12. So you would have like been able to get away.
Yeah. I just forgot about murder, and then as soon as I did it, I was like, oh shit. Well, points on the board. Monk run now.
Monk run. Let's go.
How did I fail to pick that gray stone? That was really stupid. Now I don't think I can get in here.
No, you can't. If you drop literally everything, can you get in there? Like literally everything.
I can't take off my bandit either because it's cursed. So.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you can't get in there.
If that is the luck stone, I'm screwed.
Well, I mean, it is the luck stone because you picked up the lodestone already.
Right.
So you have to find some way to uncurse it. Otherwise you won't
Yeah.
get it.
Oh, I know. I just go read all those. I'm just gonna go read all those scrolls.
Okay. That might work.
All right, let's try this one.
Alright, Craig's starting a monk.
Well, I did find a remove a destroy armor, but it
They hit your cloak instead.
hit my cloak.
Well, good thing you have a spare cloak.
Invisibility.
That's good.
Okay, that was Earth.
Earth. Okay, identify. Amnesia.
Was amnesia.
Useless.
Oh, that was
Craig
also
dying
good, but-
immediately. Enchant armor. Yeah, that would have been nice if it hit your banded mail. Okay. What about Vanish Wands? Do you have any?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, I guess you have to go for some way to uncurse it. Otherwise you won't be able to get the luck stone. I guess I didn't clarify in the rules whether you actually had to end the game with both. I guess you have to end the game with both items. It's more interesting, right? Uh-oh. No! You were so close.
Well, I don't know why I didn't pick up the gray stone. I was in there.
Yeah, you were like, I think you were being cautious. I thought you were being, well, I assumed you were being cautious. Like, if this is the lodestone, then we can't get out. So that's why
I guess so, but no, I just failed to.
Oh yeah, you didn't pick it up.
Okay, I'm starting in room 1 as a lawful Valkyrie with a lawful altar.
That's good. Yeah, I guess you're not supposed to have bones files for this competition either, but I haven't seen any, so I assume both players don't have it.
I think I have it turned off for this account.
I always have it turned off.
That's good. I remember as a new player, bones files causing me a lot of trouble. I think I summoned like Yinoku on like D10 from like a water demon, and it killed off many characters.
That's always fun when it's a like multi-bones file.
Yeah. I didn't get to come back and to collect all the loot until like much later. I think the run that I ended up winning, like it just that rune just didn't spawn. Craig back in Minetown. Okay, he's going up to Sokoban. I think that might be like his chance. Like get Sokoban, and then after that get the luck stone, and then he'll be in the lead.
What's the score?
4-2.
Okay.
So Craig has that one Soko clear, and then you have that Soko prize and luck stone on the same roll.
All right, what am I doing here?
Oh no. No, Craig. Rip.
What happened?
Killed by no lord. You know, classic death. I think people have asked me about like speedrunning with bones before. And I did something in wizard mode like a long time ago where I decided like, oh, if you just gave all the best items like at the start, like I made like a plausible like bones file for myself. And yeah, it's pretty silly. You can beat the game in like 15 minutes or something like that.
Found another tattered cape. It's also displacement, or it's displacement.
Nice. So yeah, I don't think it's very interesting to play through the game if you already have everything. But I guess like technically NetHack has a meta progression, so that makes it a roguelite. Very suspicious.
How much time is there?
You have, it is 1:03. You have another 40 minutes.
Okay.
Craig choosing a samurai this time. The first role I ever played NetHack with. And to this day, like, no one knows what gun yoki means. I wonder if I'll ever get clarification on that. There's gotta be someone who knows, right? Yeah, see, there's a gun yoki right there, just like absolutely ruining everyone's auto pickup exceptions. Okay, Craig buying some potions of water, which I don't know if we'll get good use out of that. Maybe like he'll find a magic lamp or something. It's possible. Or we go for the ascension in the last 40 minutes. It's also possible, but unlikely.
Yeah, I think I might go for the 40-minute ascension in like 2025.
In 2025. I don't think I could do that in 2025. The hypothetical best is probably somewhere around like 30 something minutes, I'd say. Like 35. Which I'm not nearly good enough to do that, so you'll never see that. So you'll never see me doing that. Maybe maybe it'll be on that like fabled like double wand of wishing seed that people have found on Reddit apparently. I see people posting about that once in a while. Like, I found 2 wands of wishing early in the game, and I was like, what? I've never found 2 wands of wishing. I guess like the part of the reason for that is if I find a wand of wishing, I just leave Sokoban. Like, and though the correct play if you're going for 2 wands of wishing is to keep going in Sokoban because you get one on the next floor. So I guess I just haven't been playing well. But I don't know, we've been going for like 2 hours now. We haven't found a wand of wishing yet, which is ridiculous, frankly ridiculous. Craig's down on Soko depth. Disperse is on D9, which sucks. Sucks to be that deep. But that's where Sokoban is, so. If he can take Sokoban here, he can get a pretty commanding lead, I think. Okay, Disperse running through. That's an awfully low strength Valkyrie there, Disperse. So they got perfectly average strength.
Yeah.
It's a little.
I saw the altar got excited.
Well, that's reasonable.
Not that I've used it.
Yeah, we don't have time to use that. Ooh, there's 2A again.
Yeah. Love to see it.
2A and Creek side.
I thought I saw a unicorn, white unicorn flash though.
Wait, hold on. I want to see what the world record is for 2A using the NetHackathon like Sokoban. It's all Sokoban. Okay, Sokoban. 2A best times. Yo, Shadow Rider did 2A and Shadow Rider did 2A in 1:15. What? Okay, that's crazy.
Definitely a white unicorn here. Please don't go. No. Do not go down there.
Yeah, Shadow Rider's 4A time is like 1:17. So apparently like 2A not even that bad.
I'm back here.
2A saves 30 seconds over 2B.
Get out of there.
Oh, what's going on?
Unicorn.
Oh.
White unicorn.
According to PAX, it should jump in the hole eventually. But yeah, I do need to have my keyboard fixed by the next NetHackathon, though, so I can actually, play maybe. I'm using a different keyboard right now, which is not as good for NetHack. Like the numpad is farther away. The numpad is farther away from the rest of the keyboard, making it unplayable. Yeah, Craig actually doing pretty well on Samurai here. Wait, without Excalibur, I wonder if they have a better start than Valkyrie. Because like the katana's pretty good. Like it does longsword damage, etc. It does longsword damage without actually being able to turn into Excalibur.
Got a green elf with a wand of striking in the pit.
That is
between me and the stairs.
That is really frustrating. Like you won't be able to push a boulder over there. I guess you run it out of charges. I don't see what to play. What else to play?
We actually solve.
Oh, that's not good. Nice, good play. Oh, I didn't see what.
The elf got me.
Oh, dang. There's this new change that like fleeing monsters, like if they don't have anywhere to go, they'll just like try to hit you instead. So that's probably what happened. No, Craig got killed by a pony.
I didn't have anything to hit it with, and I prayed really soon.
Oh, that sucks.
So I just thought I'd try it. Yeah, the zoo at the end of 2 was too strong as well, so that's why I was running away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have about 30 more minutes left.
It's probably enough time to get 1 point.
1 point. Let's go. I mean, it's enough time to get a Wand of Wishing. I'm still hopeful.
Probably not going back to Sokoban, but unless it's really.
Oh, are you just going for mines?
I think so.
What I would do, honestly, like this late, is just get like dwarvish or gnomish like archaeologists, and just like dig straight to the bottom and cross your fingers.
True.
Like use the power of hope, as Adion would say.
Magic trap. The silver parentheses, and got excited that it might be a longsword.
The silver parentheses. Oh, a longsword would be blue, right?
Blue, yeah.
A silver parentheses would be like a silver dagger or a silver spear or something like that.
Right.
Which silver dagger is not a good wish. I think that's a less controversial opinion.
What if I just found a gray stone? It could be luckstone.
Yeah, that doesn't count. So.
I got to the end. Look.
If we really wanted to be like anal about it, what you would, I would like check your dump for the milestone of finding the mines in Luxstone, which is recorded, so it's just not like publicly live logged anymore to avoid cheating. So no more cage match for easy dragon scales. Yeah, that's right. You can't just like scare dragons and then beat them up. Fighting dragons normally is not too bad though, which I've had to do on a number of occasions. I guess our PAX was watching like my ESA run where I spam my bugle against the dragons. And then like just beat them to death as they're running away, so they didn't like that. which is reasonable. The bugle's like already OP.
I think we can definitely blame all the Valkyrie nerfs on luxidream.
Really?
Totally.
I don't even like Valkyrie that much. Like Valkyrie isn't even my favorite one. My favorite role, actually, since no one asked, is Priest. So, I actually have top Z score on Vanilla Priest, which means I have the most like Vanilla Priest ascensions out of like anybody. Because no one likes Priest. Hello, Paxed. You heard nothing.
Paxed, thank you so much for all your work you do. Everyone loves the knockback effect. Let's see here. Ooh, bag.
Ooh, 2 bags. Another reminder that we're not on the NetHackathon version. I think it was really funny that the first bag like in NetHackathon got destroyed, like destroyed in like a really contrived and interesting way. I think it's good that monsters have hobbies like ping pong. Yeah, that's fun. It's like, imagine fighting Orcus in like, I don't know, like 5e or something, and then he just bounces you against the wall and like combos you to death. Like that's his most powerful ability. It's not like touch of death. It's not. It's not like his magic spell. I was like, what happened?
Oh, there was a wall there. I zapped a wand of lightning, thinking it was going down a hallway.
Oh, okay.
Dwarf hadn't dug out the entire area, so it bounced.
I changed today the unsolid elementals so they can't do knockback anymore. Yay! That's good.
Thank you, Pax. We appreciate that. All right, we're doing that. We're doing it.
Yeah, that's a good one. Cheers.
Oh no, it kicked me out of hard fought again.
So I'm doing the archaeologist. Let's see if you can't.
Archaeologist spam.
Use it.
Yes, please continue connecting. Okay, disperse. I expect many archaeologists to die. So.
I've killed so many archaeologists. I think I kill more archaeologists than anything else.
Honestly, I think archaeologist is probably the hardest role. Like, I think a lot of people say tourist, which I don't necessarily agree with that.
I've had a lot of luck with tourists. My first ascension.
Oh, right. Your first ascension was a tourist. I forget that. Yeah, that's really cool.
And the darts are really strong. It's just you need to have a better weapon by the time the darts run out.
Yeah, it's just frustrating as an archaeologist because, like, there are enemies that are literally just immune to your main weapon.
Yeah, I should probably just be using the pickaxe, to be honest.
And yeah, the plus 0 pickaxe isn't great either. I saw someone on NAO once though, like dual wielding the pickaxe and the bullwhip. Like, I guess they had just like found out about like the 2-weapon command. So.
They're like, both these things suck. Maybe if I combine them, they'll be okay.
I mean, you have basic skill on both the weapons, so you could do it.
I mean, one of the things about the archaeologist is they have a really, really strong late game. So that's kind of interesting.
That's assuming that they wish for like a specific artifact weapon. And even so, like it's not that much of a damage increase, like in my opinion. Like anyone can use Excal. Like people can 2-weapon Excal, and like the difference in damage from skills may be like 1 or 2 points. So.
Seems like a really bad strategy, by the way.
Oh yeah, because you take damage now. maybe you can wait and heal up.
Killed by falling down a mine shaft.
I mean, it's it's not wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
I kind of forgot about the damage. Totally forgot about the damage.
I guess you'd also pray off the lost hit points.
No, but they're also really nice late because they have like the spells that they get are actually useful, like magic mapping and identification. And
I don't think their power is like amazing, and they don't have and most importantly, they don't have a power regen artifact, like unless you also wish for one. So casting like magic mapping is difficult.
Yeah, I think I do remember like having to wait like a long time between castings or gain energy potions.
Like obviously, like Wizard and like Tourist, they have better late games, and they're stronger in the beginning too. So I think they're just better. But it is weird that the role that starts with speed and stealth like isn't good. Like you'd think speed would make it like good.
Found an early
temple. A nice
place to lawful
stop
altar.
and heal.
I can just dig in here, right?
Yeah, you can dig down there. The priest doesn't care.
I wish I had well, I do have stealth, but I wish I had invisibility or visibility too,
Invisibility?
to make the monsters avoid, just ignore me.
Ooh, Craig's coming up on Soko 3. You better watch out. If Craig gets this, he'll tie. So, ooh, but the samurai doesn't have stealth yet. I think they get stealth on something ridiculous like level 15 or something like that. So if
Jump into the hole, jump into the hole, jump into the hole.
What? What did you say?
The jump into the hole mechanic happened.
It did happen.
Yeah, this just feels like
Dead.
bad news.
Well, so far you're not dead, so.
Yeah, at least most of the things around here are peaceful. That's basically my one saving grace here. Oh, I actually found the stairs.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Craig coming into Soko 4, and it's 4A.
Does anybody know what the damage is for falling down one level?
It's like, I want to say like D6 or D4 per level. Theoretically uncapped. You can fall down like any number of levels, which is silly. Oh yeah, that giant spider, not good. Okay.
So I got down to the mine's end at XP level 1. Now what do I do?
Dig down from above and hope you land on the Lux Stone.
Okay.
I don't have any better advice. Oh, you got some shuriken, obviously going to win. But Craig rapidly approaches the end of Soko 4.
Eat it, elf zombie.
We can't have this end in a draw.
All right, which one is this? I need to look this up. This is my
that
chance.
one has a random maze. So good luck.
Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst one. I just had to get lucky here. Do not have a key.
Yeah, mummies open doors apparently. Hello, American Owl. Welcome back. Unfortunately, I missed your ascension this morning, but congrats on ascending for NetHackathon. As well as congrats to everyone who participated in that ascension as well. It was a long and hard-fought battle, which I did not witness half of it because I was asleep. Our ascension. Alright, Craig is pretty close to the end of Soko 4 here, so if you can get the prize. You get the prize, you would tie. Yeah, that's not a good place to land. At least you have infravision, so you can see some of them. Is Disperse going easy on him? No, it's been a rough competition, I reckon.
Hold on, who asked that?
American Elf. Oh, disperse finding the doors. What's it gonna be? You shudder for a moment.
I found a Greystone.
Well, do you think you'll survive to get the other one? Oh, it doesn't matter. I guess you might as well try. No, but if Disperse gets this, like you might have sealed the deal unless Craig can get the. I don't know. That Zan is not doing him any favors.
Ooh, an Etten zombie.
Ooh, that's fun.
I'm gonna die by getting wall juggled. Well, actually, one hit will do it. So
Yeah, it can juggle your corpse afterwards. You add points after death and or quit. Yeah, just any end of game except for Ascension. Ascension is worth 50 points, which I didn't put in the rules. But we decided on that when the stream started.
the fact that this zombie's not moving probably means it's stuck. Not
I
good.
would assume so.
Oh, I get to pray though. I'll get some max HP here.
One
Yes,
hit.
I got 1 max HP.
No, come on, Craig. You're so close. It was a
Let's see.
luck stone.
It was a luck
luck
stone.
Wow. Okay. Disperse gets 1 point.
Your body rises from the dead as a dwarf mummy.
I don't think you can even leave bones. Can you even leave bones in there?
Yeah.
I don't think you can leave bones in the level. Alright, Disperse is winning 5-2. Somehow managed to find the luck stone. I was really lucky. Okay, is that it from you, Disperse?
I'm not gonna try it. Yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for my next thing.
Okay.
But I'll watch. I'll be on. Yeah.
Okay, we'll put Craig on full screen then.
Yeah, I'll actually open my microphone. So I've got 15 minutes to try and get past this door
You try to get past this door and get the luck stone, and then you win.
and win 6-5.
And then win 6-5.
Okay, cool. Right. Any hints?
Any hints? Do you have stealth?
I have 2. I don't have stealth. I have 2 lamps.
Are they 2 different kinds of lamp?
Who knows? That's why I was going back. I was going to go check.
No,
Am I
name
still-
them. See if they're 2 different. What, call them?
Huh?
Okay, remove this. Okay,
Yeah, they're 2. So they might be 2 good lamps.
There might be 2 good lamps. Okay. Do you have an altar?
Yes.
Okay, go get the wish. We have a chance.
There's also a mattock lying around for me somewhere as well. I'll remember where I put it when I see it.
Okay.
Right, let's not fuck about with this guy.
Wait, no, they're the same kind of lamp, right? Because they're both called meh.
Yeah, they could be 2 magics.
They're not 2 magics. I'll tell you that.
I've got 2 magics in a room before.
It's possible, but unlikely.
Yeah.
Go.
No. I want to eat tea.
Is there a shop for you to check the lamp? Oh, one wishing.
I'm getting confused because I've started so many characters in the last 3 hours.
Understandable.
Where did it? It definitely left a matic just lying around somewhere. Maybe I can get another one.
Oh, can you even get through there?
No, I need to go find the matic I think I've left on the floor. Yeah, so to answer Elm's question earlier, both Dispersion and I have had a bit of rough RNG. I mean, I've made a lot of stupid decisions, but I was put in positions where I could make those stupid decisions. Like the double unicorn. Dive past it was fun though.
I think the play there, did you have gems?
No, there was no gems.
Oh, okay. If you just find like gems or like rocks or something, like you just throw them at them, and the unicorn's like, oh. And then it just becomes chill, and then you walk past.
And it's like, oh, I just have gems, because you always have too many gems. I've got them in my auto pickup exceptions, but I might change that now.
Yeah, I don't auto pick up those because it's annoying. There are like tons of them, but I guess like they can be good. They can be good if you pick up a couple for reasons like that. Yeah, there were like 2 gray unicorns at camping at the beginning of Soko, and he somehow like juked them and ran between them without getting killed, and then after that like had trouble.
Yeah, I just ducked and dodged. Oh, there's the word that doesn't exist. Dungeon, give me something to use.
No. Maybe just try Soko anyway.
Yeah, I might just try and get 4 points and lose in a better way. Or get reflection and just dive to the bottom. I've got a wand of digging, so I could make use of that.
Oh wait, you have one a dig? Yeah, you could use that in the mines after you clear this out.
If I clear it out. I'm gonna be
do it. Put the
relying-
orcish helm on. Like, what's the worst it could be?
Oh god. I presumed that was a gas spore. It wouldn't be that hard.
No, it's a freezing.
This thing hits hard.
Okay. I'll put on the orcish helm. You're gonna need all the help you can get. Okay, there he goes. +0.
Right. This lamp's been lit for quite a while.
Hey, try rubbing it. What's the worst that could happen? Desperate times. Okay, it's not magic.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, there's of course the 1 in 81 chance that you just got nothing happens all 4 times.
Oh, I should have identified the spike wand. Let's identify it by shooting.
You have
everything.
tons of wands. You have tons of wands. You can probably shoot everything.
Yeah, cold is finished though.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Lightning is also probably about to finish soon. It works a little bit. Like, let's go for it. Oh, no, there we go. It's lightning done.
No, I didn't realize you had been using them so much.
Yeah, I was using them to not die. I've got this bow and arrow I could try. What is the spiked wand?
Striking. Eight minutes left. Uh-oh, rusty katana.
That one is finished. Magic missile now.
Rest, yes! Wow, that was pretty lucky. What seems to be the problem? Oh wait, did it have the... Did something have the amulet? You have like 2 amulets in inventory. Is that... Did you pick that up off of something?
No, like I've had them from the crypt.
Like here?
No, ages ago.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
Oh, that's not good.
Go on, take some more off me. Come on. Take 10 hit points off me before make it worth my while. Okay, I'm gonna pray now.
Wow, you actually got the prayer off. Impressive. Wait, what even is that? What?
Okay, now we wear the amulet and hope it's life saving.
It seems slow. Like you might be able to just like move directly away from it. Wow, that actually worked.
Okay, I'm wearing some.
First says it could be an invisible stalker. It's probably there it goes in the oil wind. Oh, it's a golem. This is paper golem. You should have killed that. Oh no, there is an invisible stalker. How did you know? Yes, it was life saving. Come on, come on.
I should eat the stalker cup so I'm invisible.
No, they'll stun you for like 1 billion turns. No, you have to hurry.
Yeah.
Or if you, I guess you can wait off and heal. Wait and heal the stun. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, run. Life saving, clutch life saving. You have 5 minutes.
Go slowly, I'm not 5 minutes away from the thing. Purple red is full healing.
You don't have that. Glass golem, okay, yeah, back away from that.
Yeah, I'm backing away,
Yeah, this became
Was
a
it me?
demon barf devil, yeah.
I don't want one of those. Oh, should have done that.
No! Another prayer, what is this? No, you can't die like this.
Because I waited so long for the heals.
Craig does not have the luck stone, otherwise it would have added to his points already. No, you're losing. Oh, you lost like half of your levels.
What was I gonna do? Run towards the monsters?
Uh...
There was nothing to be done.
This is your chance. Okay, there's a homunculus. What if you took off your split mail and you ate the chameleon corpse? I guess we're not that desperate yet.
We were pretty desperate. Remember what this actually was? It's dead enemy.
It's somewhere. Destroy the guardian module. Yes. Still hallucinating though.
Oh, something's got me.
Dust vortex. No! No. Oh, this is a war horse, right?
Yeah, I think so.
No. You were so close.
Yeah, I know. That's the story. Story of the runs.
Yeah, well played, finally, Craig.
Cheers. At least I got points on the board this time.
Yeah, you got 2 points.
That means 1 point last time.
Was it the same rules last time?
Yeah, yeah.
That was a mounted centaur.
Oh god.
No.
Oh. Well, thanks for doing the commentary.
No problem, no problem. Now, we have another 18 minutes before Disperse the stream starts, so...
Yeah, I think you have to fill it because I'm going to toddle off.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for playing.
Cheers. And thanks for commenting. Yeah, it's been very, very insightful. All the tips you were giving both of us.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Cheers, man.
I see you, Craig. If you wanna kill a few minutes, we're still getting set up. Of course, of course. Yeah, let's see what I can do here. So, this is hard fought EU, so we're gonna get out of EU because it's way too laggy. I'm gonna show window capture 11. Oh god. And I guess I can play for a little while on my on my keyboard. Okay, so I'm gonna be using V keys, so we're gonna be going pretty slow, so I apologize. I apologize for that. Oh, what's borked about my keyboard? So my other keyboard, which is... Oh, you can't actually see it. You can't actually see it, which is right here. Like this keyboard, you see like how the numpad is like nicely close to the rest of the keyboard. Anyway, like the micro USB, the micro USB slot is like borked, so it doesn't actually like register from the computer. So I have to figure out how to fix that. Can you display the ascended character's stats and inventory? So we did like a Minetown Sokoban race, so there wasn't actually like an ascended character this time. But do you want to talk about like the character that was ascended in NetHackathon? Sure, we can go look for that. The cam is so tiny, it's impossible to see. I'm sorry, I'll make myself bigger. Okay, I'm bigger now. Okay, yeah, we're bigger now. Sure, we can look at that, but the ascended character in NetHackathon, I assume you mean. Let me find it on the. Let me find it on Twitch real quick. And then I can show you guys that. So it was played by American Elm. Where's American Elm? Okay, he was in my chat. Nice shirt. Thank you. I am very much looking forward to the new game too. So, hold on. M is for Monk. Here it is.
We did it.
Still have to unpass the first one.
Yeah, we have a few. Watch,
Okay, let me share my
the
screen real
other side.
quick.
We're gonna be lawful. The middle one's gonna be neutral, and then way on the other side. Or no?
You're good. You're good. Let me just share my
I don't
screen.
know that the next altar works because you just take the hat off.
Add existing. Wait a minute.
Should we name this helmet?
No, X is the gold one, Y is the new one.
Dogs. Barky dogs. Did X. Into. Capital P.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess this is what we ascended with during the hackathon. Let's see. We have a uncursed ring of conflict. Oh, we did get conflict on this run. We're burdened for some reason.
What am I doing here?
It's a Chickatry
I put on my
Corpse.
speed boots.
Angel of Odin.
Yeah. X.
Let's see. I don't know if we ascend on this
That's
altar.
done with offer.
Yes, it was
Capital M.
they got the first altar. So this is
Invisible
it.
choir sings in your bathing radiance. Your voice of tear booms out immortal. Thou hast done well. In return.
Yeah, so this was a pretty stacked character. I remember the AC being like higher than that, but walk through with the Chickatrees. Yep. After 2 helm of opposite alignment wishes. Well, what's the story behind that, Dr. L? Okay, I'm gonna hide this for now. Maybe, yeah, like I said, I was going to play for a little bit, so let's play. Okay, 3.7. No, what even is this game? What am I? Okay, we're just gonna. This is perfectly ascendable, but we're just gonna quit. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna play Dwarven Valkyrie. Yeah, I'm not used to V keys, so this isn't gonna be very fast. But this should tide you over for the next 10 minutes I have of content. So, go here. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, I see, you guys were a neutral Valkyrie. I was like thinking like lawful. But I guess that would be too easy, right? But congrats. Glad we could bring someone home. First helm of opposite alignment. Okay, I'm glad the 50-50s worked out in your favor. Must have been like pretty nerve-wracking. Oh, I accidentally read a scroll. Oh god. I forgot we don't have an edged weapon anymore, so I just destroyed the entire box. Okay. Okay, where's the stairs here? I'm playing good old like dwarvish spear Valkyrie. I can't believe it. How times have changed. I'm just waiting for all the complaints to start happening once like 3.7 comes out. It's like, what is this? The game is changing too much. I can't take this. What are these differently shaped rooms? I've been playing NetHack for like 30-something years. Well, not me, obviously. I'm not even 30 years old. Ooh, a pair of buckled boots. I don't remember how to play. I'm feeling attacked. I mean, I started in 3.6, which is like a really like turbulent and weird version to start on, so I'm not like opposed to like most of the changes. I do think some things are dumb, but like I think most things are for the best. Like as I think ping pong is pretty dumb, but you know, that's a pretty new change. Like, we still got a lot of time until release to like continue looking at that. Like most of like the silly things, like in previous versions of like 3.7, like soldiers like picking up the chest with like the wand of wishing in it, like that stuff like eventually did get patched. So, ooh. Oh, we have like -1 AC. I haven't found an altar yet though. Yeah, I found literally nothing. Some of the changes are nice, and some I really hate. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Yes, we feel healthy. Wow. I mean, maybe we can win in the next 9 minutes using a control scheme that I'm not familiar with. Just gonna... Yeah, so far not having too much... Oh gosh. I spoke too soon. It's like, so far not having too much trouble with this spear and everything. What are your least favorite changes, Spasm? I'm curious. Like as a long-time player. Like I'm just curious to see if I agree or not. Not saying that you're like right or wrong. Okay. You know, I could get used to this V keys thing. Like, maybe it is faster. Like, maybe I never fix my keyboard and I just use this keyboard forever. Unicorn Horn nerfs. MC nerfs went a little bit too far. It is really hard to get more magic cancellation, although, you can use, there's like different sources of magic cancellation now. So I think that does like make up for it somewhat, like the Ring of Protection, for instance, like that increments magic cancellation now, so I think that's good. But, wizards being like kind of immune to poison because they started with like a Cloak of Magic resistance is a little sus. So the magic cancellation changes, I assume like Spasm means like the nerfing of like the Cloak of Magic resistance, and basically the only armor that gives like MC3 now is the Cloak of Protection. So it's really hard to become like immune to a lot of like special effects. I think Shocking Spheres have become better since release, since you can actually like protect your rings now with just like an ordinary pair of gloves. So I have a less of a problem with that. It was really bad. It was really bad in the past though. Although you should be like careful with your rings. They also like added ways to like combat inventory destruction in general, like extrinsic resistances to protecting your inventory. So like all in all, like there's more ways to like protect. There's more ways for it to get damaged, or there's more ways to like protect yourself. Wands and inventory. You can use a Ring of Shock resistance, or like Blue Dragon Scale Mail or something. Which at the end of the game you probably have like a Ring of Shock resistance or access to those things. Or you don't carry wands in open inventory anymore. Which is like which can make some situations like more challenging, I think. Before the Shocking Spheres thing, there was also like energy vortices. Like after they engulf you, they have like a shocking like touch attack, which is a little bit annoying. Also don't like the Scare Monster scroll change. Or, what do you mean by the Scare Monster scroll change, Spasm? Because there have been several changes to that, I believe. The Scare Monster used to be like OP in like 3.6, and you could just use it to like cheese everything, and that's no fun. The 3.7 one, I see. I think it's still like a pretty reasonable item to use. Like the fact that it's like a semi-permanent Elbera, but you can't use it on named monsters. Yeah, but it's a little. I think like the what motivated that change is people using it to like fight like Master Kane and other like threatening things, and just being able to cheese them, which is obviously not like not the intended way to fight them. So. Chat, which role are we? I'm just playing a Valkyrie on hard fought. So welcome, Verizon. I'm just filling up time until Disperse is slot. The Disperse is gonna teach someone how to play NetHack, teach his daughter. So that'll be super cool. Yeah, but we're just playing a Valk, and I'm using V keys for like the first time. So I mean, I can ow. I was like, I was getting too confident there. Let's go back down and heal. Oh, hello. Stupid gnome zombie. I don't want to get one shot by Master King or the Samurai one. Usually like with those quest nemesis, they're. For example, like for Master Kane, you can use like the Black Dragon trick. Black Dragon trick, like disintegrate him or something like that. I think you can also do that with Ashikaga Takauji. But with Ashikaga, I just use a Boulder Fort, which is probably like the safest way. I think they also aren't immune to Wands of Death, so you have ways of dealing with them like, at that point in the game, without resorting to put down a scroll and then put down a scroll that you can write for like 10 ink, and then like beat the entire boss. Oh yeah, I have to go down here, and then we have to push this. Well, the other kinds of cheese are like, I think it's like less trivial. I think it's less trivial to like find a polyself kit or things like that. Like it's very, very easy to, it's very, very easy to just like drop down a skull. Or you could fight them legitimately, which is actually possible. Even with like Ashikaga Takauji, there's ways to like prevent yourself from being beheaded and fight him like for real. So like those changes, like I have like less of a problem with, I guess. Like, but I can understand why they can be like frustrating. We're ready? Okay, yeah, I'll send the raid over. Let me spell disperse with all the underscores. But it was good. It was good seeing you guys. I enjoyed looking at NetHack again and playing for a little bit. Maybe I'll be on for the next one. Thank you for the bits, Disperse. I really appreciate it. Okay, raid DISPERSE. Does that work? Oh, wait, no, wrong raid. /raid quota V. That's better.